Hey gang, Wally here for the Power Store at 1160 Loch Lomond Road in St. John, New Brunswick. Looking here at the new Can-Am Defender HD10. This is the DPS model. So we got out yesterday with the St. John ATV Club and put on about 120 kilometers. So just kind of wanted to give you a little ride review of what we found yesterday. Now, we at the shop at the Power Store, we're riders. Tony Moore started this business in 2001 and we've always all been into the ATV or the snowmobile scene, right? So this is one of the latest offerings by Can-Am, and this is more on the utility side, but as we found yesterday, it's an awesome trail rider. So this one is the HD10 package, as I mentioned. Does have the 976cc motor in it, 72 horsepower, 61 foot-pounds of torque. So one of the nice things about this one is the motor is behind the rider. So what we found yesterday, we didn't find a lot of cab noise. We sat there all day, we chatted as we went along. The torque in this motor is unbelievable. I mean, no problem keeping up at all. When you look at it, you think, more utility, and truly it is, but rides really, really well for a utility side-by-side. Now, cruising trail speed yesterday, 50, 60 kilometers an hour for the most part, but then you got a few stretches, you got up to 90 clicks or so. No issues at all keeping up in this thing, right? This does have some features, it does have an unlockable rear differential. So if you're worried about the ground, the grass at the cottage, the field, it does have a switch. It can unlock the rear def, so it gets down to one-wheel drive. Of course, with the power steering, it does have the QE Visco lock front end in it, which is, I guess, another term for posi traction front end, right? Selectable two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, fully automatic with a park feature. Now, we do have this one. We do have some features added to this one. The fender flares, the bumpers, the headache rack. And I can tell you, from yesterday's ride, these fender flares are phenomenal. They really, really keep, stuff from flying in the cockpit. As you can see, it's pretty clean inside. One of the biggest things that I found yesterday was I never drove much with the full windshield on. I was kind of always, I don't know about the full windshield. But I can tell you after yesterday, we started, it was -4 when we started in the morning at about 9:30. And cruising with the full windshield on made a huge difference. So, I mean, myself, I'd recommend a full windshield to anybody. What we did yesterday was we took a squeegee. We had a squeegee with us and a squirt bottle. So if it did get a little tinned up or a little mudded up, we just squirted her down, squeegeed her off, and away we went, right? So this is kind of the way you can buy it on the showroom floor right here. It's Can-Am accessories on it. Now the only difference that we've done on this is we have put some aftermarket tires and wheels on it. So got it up in the air just a little bit more. It does come with 11 inches of ground clearance standard, but we turned the shocks the whole way up and put a little bigger tire on it. So this one here is probably around 13 inches of ground clearance, which came in handy yesterday for the rocky terrain, right? So as mentioned, this is the HD10 DPS. Worked phenomenal yesterday. Fuel mileage on this, it's a 40-liter gas tank on this, and we went 120 kilometers and there's still over half a tank of fuel in it, right? So if you've got any questions, on anything to do with the Defender line or any of the products we sell, you can give us a buzz at 657-7669. You can talk to Norm, Rob, Wally, Tony, Phil, any one of us, but more than happy to help with your next UTV purchase. So as I mentioned, any questions on this, drop me a line on my video, drop me a line on Facebook, drop me a line on our Facebook page at the Power Store St. John, and we'll get you fixed up and we'll answer everything we can. Thanks, guys.